And that bottle of really good Burgundy is headed Greg Popovich's way. Sean Wright, Trey Maddox, and Jonathan Sterling, the three officials, as the Pels will have it to begin the game. Langford, in particular. And a couple of guys that were waived by teams, don't forget. Coming into the new season. And a good pass. It'll be Mamu Kelishvili.
Say it really fast 2 times.
I'm going to say it 5 times for you. Good setup. Jonas off the glass. CJ with the dive.
So 2 possessions. Jonas has 2 touches.
On the run. Yeah, I like where they're not settling it. Brandon right around him, all the way to the cup.
Trey Jones is trying to get everybody where they're supposed to be because they're not accustomed to.
He got it up in time.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
They're still trying to learn each other. Mamu Kelishvili.
9:45 to play in the opening 12. Jonas feeling good.
I'm telling you, Joe.
Yeah, he's getting touches. That was Branham. So he's getting an opportunity. First round pick, first time.
Corner again. That looks easy.
Just turning the corner easy as you're right on Branham.
Jonas Valanciunas, exactly what he wants, right? Come set a screen, dive. We're going to you down low.
Malachi Branham. So they're trying to get the #1 pick, and is it taken away? Yes, it is. Good job. That's Langford. And on the run, another bucket. So it's all even at 9 as I talk about points off turnovers. On the take, CJ. An opportunity for a lead for San Antonio, and they've got it. They're going to run. They want pace.
Yeah, and Willie wants pace too.
A ton of threes, high percentage of points to the paint. And that goes back to last season as well. CJ, good play. Yep. Good read. As the Pels have started the game, 5 of 8. It's 5 of 9 right now. And you don't have to ask this guy. He's trying to earn a job, but he's got a 3-point play and a lead once again for San Antonio.
This is where you're going to have to make your hay against this team. Pushing the ball up in transition and getting easy baskets like this.
Josh got there, didn't he?
Willis Reed is the one who called him and actually gave him an opportunity, his first opportunity. So it just the impact.
Because those guys they had other jobs. It wasn't like today's game.
He said they had other jobs.
Right, they had to work. Off season. Trey! How about that lob? Najee, I saw a lob. I can't believe it. That was a runner on the run and perfectly timed like a good quarterback. Jones, Trey Jones with the mid-range bucket. Orioles in 7 games of the World Series. And then you got 69-70 Knicks. Knicks have only won it twice, 72-73. Jonas gets what he wants.
And that's the thing. If they're going to continue to switch and put Doug McDermott on Jonas Valanciunas.
On the bite. Good take, no finish. Lefty tried with the right hand. He's missed 2 in there. It'll be Najee to the hole.
They still got to switch.
Right, and he recognized it. He wanted to take it. He won't get it. And how about you will? Right. Jonas will get it, though. 10-2 to start the quarter for the Pels. And count it. Mamu Kelishvili. Unfortunately, he's okay. Plenty of time with the shot clock for Jones. And a good runner. His brother has been so good for the Memphis Grizzlies. 41st overall a couple of years ago. 3 ball, a little bit strong. And nice hesitation. Runner, same result.
Nice.
Trey Jones. And now in his 3rd season, a 2nd-round pick for the Spurs. 6.
So you think about how good that team was at Duke,
right,
as far as talent is concerned.
Trey.
That's right. You keep letting it go.
Yep.
You keep letting it go.
And Rick Pitino on his way to St. John's. I'm happy the student-athlete now has the NIL. I'll tell you that. Good look. Jonas is down with 9 and 7 already. Josh Richardson, deep wing 3. Got it. That was a couple of times fouls were called on her for that very kind of play. Just stay in front of his man. That was the weekend. Brandon's got what he wants.
Okay, now listen. Anybody who watches this broadcast knows that is my favorite possession.
Sohan's 19 when he's on the floor, and Keldon Johnson is. Brandon shares it, and Josh gets another triple.
I love the way B.I.'s playing, though.
40-28. So it was a 10-0 run for the Pels. Larry's diving, and
again,
he's receiving.
But that's B.I. playing with pace.
So Trey out there with CJ, Herb, Brandon, and Jonas. First five on the floor for the Pels. Brandon.
Oh, he's just getting to a spot.
Just rhythm.
To catch it, put it on the floor, 1-2 dribbles, and raise up.
The ultimate in the fourth quarter is all the backups getting reps. Jonas on a beautiful bounce from CJ. Trey's got it. That was working for Jones in the first half. He had a couple of runners. Nice take. Brandon.
The Atlanta Hawks. So the last thing you want to do when you're playing this team is give up.
Trey Jones with a good first step, got by Brandon Ingram. Memu Kelishvili had a couple of buckets early. The southpaw. He's with the Bucks. He's got a good look from three and capitalizes. He's never got any run in Milwaukee, and you can understand why. That's one of the deepest teams in the NBA. Best record.
He's making this look so easy right
now. And it's the same play.
Right.
That's a big shooter. Three goes.
Bates Diop.
Yep. Jones. Good job by CJ. And another three. Bates Diop. 19 wins. 19-52. The team we're watching right now is San Antonio. Jonas, take care of it.
That's just big boy ball right there.
Right on line. Right on. And Trey has been shooting it right on line, but that's a little bit strong, just like the last one.
I just talked to Trey at halftime, and I was kind of joking with him about, that's Devontae Graham.
Long rebound for Herb. He's got Trey. He sees it. So do I. 6'10", 240-pounder out of Seton Hall. He played 4 years at Seton Hall. And that's what Billy was mentioning. He plays small forward for the national team. Brandon, by the way, is only up to 27 assists. Mismatch. Dyson will leave it. Nice euro.
They're sitting back in.
Larry. Boy, that's healthy. Do you like that? Man, give and go. It's not there. Give it back.
They've done a really good job on Doug McDermott tonight at not losing sight of him.
You know how good Devontae wants to feel about. Good man. Very good person. And Dyson gives it away. And one of the few mistakes is Blake Wesley. So the only one closest the team will see on Thursday night, and that's Charlotte. San Antonio. And perfect pass inside. Najee's got it. Well, it also looks like he runs a little bit better than Bol Bol. It just nice pass.
Yeah,
another dime. It seems like the videos are the games I've seen.
Right.
It seems like he gets up and down the floor better than Bol Bol.
Yeah, he just has a smoothness to his game that we haven't seen at that size. You know, we talk about generational talent. We talk about culture builders.
Doug McDermott called glass. I heard him. 15 and 11 tonight. It's just steady. You know you're getting very consistent. Bouncing around. Good touch, big guy. 10 on the shot clock.
There's a double coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the dive, but it was off target. And points off the takeaway. McDermott.
It is a great turtleneck. One of the nicest turtlenecks that I actually have.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah, I wore it on St. Patrick's Day. Some way I would truly appreciate it because I would love the opportunity to thank you.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I thought it came from Needless Markup. It was nice.
From who? From who?
They knocked the ball out of his hands. They wanted to travel. It wasn't a travel, though. Champagne gets the triple.
It's not about your opponent, right? You when it's all said and done, it's not going to say in the wins and loss column, well, they beat the San Antonio Spurs, but these guys didn't play.
Right. Clipper fans in the nation outside of Los Angeles tonight. Because the Clips have OKC. Good corner three.
At the top of his lungs, and it is a 35-point game.
Well, you know he's got a SAG-AFTRA card, Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television Radio Artists. He's trying to get residuals out of this later.